Hey everyone, welcome to the Madhouse, the only podcast hosted by Maddie Smith, believe it or not. We are joined today in studio. Go ahead, Sean.
I was about to say, that's not technically true. Is there
another one?
There's another Maddie Smith.
Yes.
Who also hosts a podcast.
Wow. And actually her name is Madeline Smith.
Madeline
yes,
Smith.
So don't even.
She's on a show, Chillin' Done.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why I couldn't be on the show. Because I'd be out there like, all right, everyone. Well, you want a riff?
There is a Madeline Smith in
really
comedy.
Is?
Did you know that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He didn't know?
Let's get this motherfucker.
I thought you were, yeah.
Let's get this motherfucker.
Trust me, I already have 5 hitmen
There's
on
only
her,
there's only one Maddie Smith.
Yeah. Sean, why don't you look at the camera and tell us, give a little elevator pitch of who you are. Give us a rundown.
Listen, I'm not Jack Black. Stop saying that shit. Oh, God. I just opened myself up to now and never ends.
Now, do people come up to you and say,
Family.
Jack?
I've had families at airports be like, excuse
really?
me. Yeah.
Really?
And I will compare Jack Black.
You can?
Of course you can. But here's the thing. I shaved my beard off.
Yeah.
It's still... I was getting John Belushi in fucking high school.
Hilarious.
And I wasn't even fat
High school
yet.
is insane.
And people were still like, oh, look at young Belushi. I'm like, it sucks. It sucks. But it's also like some people, I want to say, fuck it, whatever. When you come up to... this is why I stopped doing this to people. If you think someone strongly resembles someone else,
yes,
you are never the first person to say it to them.
First of all, you're never the first person to say it to.
Ever.
Second of all, you're gonna make that person feel like shit because that person, like, you were probably like, oh, I look like Hugh Jackman, and then they come up with Jack Black. And you're like, oh, that's what I look like.
I'm not delusional. I'm not like, God damn, I look like the Wolverine.
Wow.
I look like Dua Lipa.
And they come over. I mean, look, I've met Jack Black, insanely talented, huge fan of his, but I don't think we actually look alike. I think we're just two chubby dudes, loud chubby dudes with beards. But like, the amount of times people come up and be like, hey, have you ever heard? And you're like, no.
Yeah.
No, I've only been doing this for a long time and have never once heard. I only tour with David Cross, someone affiliated with Jack Black.
Right.
You know, it's like, Anyway, I'm right now opening myself up to 10 more years of this.
I know,
by talking about it. So, hey, in advance, fuck you. But
wow, we are fired up.
We're fired up.
We're fired up today.
Ready to go.
Fire.
Yeah.
But also come to the shows. You know what I mean? They're good shows.
What shows? We don't even know anything about you.
We'll get to that eventually.
All you said to the camera was that you're not Jack Black.
Exactly.
So do we know if you're, what are you, a stand-up actor?
I love this. Just like break it down to the basics.
Yeah.
I'm born in November. I'm a Scorpio. Oh. My mother is of pure Cajun descent, which is an oxymoron. There's no such thing as pure Cajun. It's just a mutt. So you're purely a mutt.
Right.
Anyway, fun. I love that. My father of Scottish-Irish descent. Louisiana. Slidell is where I honed my chops as a human being. But born in Chalmette, Louisiana. All right? Or actually New Orleans East. Wait, no, actually.
Both of those are on New Orleans?
On New Orleans.
Okay.
Grew up in the New Orleans metropolitan area. Moved to New York City 2007. Anyway.
So you started comedy here?
No.
Oh, in New Orleans?
I started in New Orleans.
You started in New Orleans. Hey,
oh, that's the other one. People walk up. It's like, what other city in the world do you say the name of when someone goes, where are you from? And you go, New Orleans. And they go back, no, Orleans.
Where you?
You from the It's so fun. I mean, I guess New Yorkers get that too.
Yeah, say, oh, New York.
Oh, New York City.
Forget about it.
Wait, Allie, where are you from?
Jersey.
There you go, yeah. New Jersey.
Say, oh, hey. Daddy from Jersey. Or
hey, East Street Band. Is that your dad?
Yeah.
The whole band?
All the time. All the time.
Wait, Maddie, where are you from?
Buffalo.
Oh,
yeah,
I guess.
people just go, ew.
Oh.
Yeah, people go, ew. People go, I went there once, sucked.
Oh, people don't go, how many wings you got in your pockets?
Oh, yeah, they always go, where's the best wings?
Where's the worst wings? How about that, Buffalo wing fans?
Oh.
Is there a worst? Is there a best? It's the same fucking thing.
That's the same. That's the thing. It's wings.
It's wings.
It's wings. I'm like, go to any pizza shop in
Have
Buffalo.
you ever had a
wings.
bad wing?
Like,
per
yes,
se?
I
Really?
have, but it's more
not.
like it's more like when you
The
order.
sauce didn't bring it.
Or if you ever go to like a pizza place in New York City and they like heat up the wings from the display and it's just
dry.
kind of like
Yeah.
Sure,
all dry,
sure.
more moist than you
Sure.
want it to be, dry and moist at the same time. They put more sauce on to cover the fact that the wings have been sitting there for like a long time.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You know what I got into
Yeah.
wing wise?
Yeah.
Dry rub.
Oh yeah, I love a dry rub.
I love a
You know
dry
I love a dry
That's
rub.
the only dry rub I love,
Dry
though.
rub.
That's the only dry rub I want in my life. Hold on. We did it.
You know I love a dry rub. You know who has not to betray my city. You know have a good dry rub. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh.
What about Wingstop?
Yeah.
Is it better?
Oh, Wingstop's good too. Wingstop's good too.
Yeah.
Wingstop's good too. They got lemon pepper
I
wings.
like how we're shitting on this person and now we're 1,000%
Now we are that
engaging.
person.
I'm stuck.
We've
Yeah.
like
Now I'm
collectively Voltroned into the Buffalo guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buffalo.
I like lemon pepper rub. Buffalo Wild Wings has a salt and vinegar rub. That fucking.
But you can't feel good at a Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
Absolutely not. But
You-
it is
you're
better on the road than a lot of options.
Yeah.
If you're at a club and you're, go ahead, Sean. What's he?
No. It's just you caught me off guard with the you're dry rub. Which is,
That's how excited I
but
get.
which is also like the idea of like a guy who's like, give me that shit. Oh, it hurts,
yeah.
but it tingles. I love it that much.
Yeah.
This is for the next beach I get. She's gonna taste the lemon.
Wait, sucking a dick with dry rub on it? That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, like a flavored condom, but better.
When you get like a or like a Sour Patch when it's sour on all that and you lick it off.
Yeah.
But then every time you eat Sour Patch Kids, don't you think about dick? Then? I can't do food and sex for that reason, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Because
Really?
you think of it, yeah.
I can't. The combination of the two, like I love them both individually.
Yes.
The combination of the two makes me celibate and on a hunger strike.
Right. I guess I never did food play. Did you?
Not me personally, no. But in 8th grade, all my friends were dating high schoolers, and I remember one time
Cool girl alert.
Yeah.
Cool girl alert.
I mean, look, I don't mean to be that guy, but that does sound like some Jersey shit.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, it was some Jersey
Totally.
shit, but I
Also
remember
Louisiana shit.
one time after school, I went to my friend's house, and she opened the door. We're in 8th grade. She opened the door in a bathrobe with a can of whipped cream, and I was like, ew. What are you doing?
And she was doing food play?
Yeah.
with her high school boyfriend.
in 8th grade.
Imagine being a senior in high school. I'll have to pick my girlfriend up from middle school.
Well,
My 8th grade
I
girlfriend.
know. I was like, your boyfriends are so weird,
Yeah.
but these free rides are amazing.
Yeah, oh,
Because
yeah, of
I would be
course.
watching people get on the bus and being like, plebe. I'm in a car.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with Christian.
I'm so cool. I'm going to school high and on Valium and not going to graduate. You guys suck.
You guys suck, losers.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 years in a black hole
Yeah.
after I drop out of high school because I've destroyed everything. But you guys suck now.
Yeah.
Going to class.
You did your homework?
Fucking nerds.
Oh, cool. Wait, this is your 4th year in high school and you're a senior, not a fucking sophomore
Wow.
still? Wow. You
Wow.
fucking suck, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like you want to get out of here.
Yeah.
It's like you want to leave this? You want to leave this town?
Yeah.
Why? There's 3 bars.
Yeah.
So we can get into all of
Oh
them
my
now.
God, so true.
Now, as 8th graders,
I
'cause
got
my
it.
boyfriend's the bartender.
Yeah, I got into the pub in my high school.
Yeah?
But yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It was just like anything goes.
Right, yeah, of course.
My mom was like a regular there, so they're probably like, let her in.
Hilarious.
Dude, no,
Hilarious.
it was easy to drink young. New Orleans has this massive loophole of, well, Louisiana has it, but New Orleans specifically, you only have to be 18 to get into a bar.
Right.
But you have
Yes,
to be 21 to actually purchase the booze.
Right.
Massive loophole.
Yes.
And they put X's on your hands.
Right.
That
Well,
are
yeah, you just wipe
gone.
them off.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
a
of
litmus
course.
test. If you can't
Yeah.
figure that out, you shouldn't be allowed to consume alcohol.
Then exactly.
Or
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah.
But okay. But anyway, can you still hear me if it droops? Okay. But,
Yeah.
coffee burp.
We've all been there. Coffee burp.
Coffee
Never
burp.
heard of a coffee burp.
Me neither. I feel like I'm
you
sitting in
guys-
it right now.
Yeah. Wait, you guys don't eat coffee? You don't have coffee baked into a croissant?
You're insane. Okay, so you're going to say something before you had a spiral just now. Can you hear me? Okay, good.
What was that? Oh, yeah, no, it was, but drinking in New Orleans would kind of keep you honest as a kid because
Yeah.
it was such a fucked up psycho place. But it was the suburbs where they'd let you in at like 17. When looking back, you were like, damn, I knew all those older guys that bought us drinks so they could hang out with our friends who were women.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, dude, fuck.
Yeah.
Those guys weren't cool. They're
No.
No, they were
dirt.
rapists.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Rapists and pedophiles.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
Actually, one
Yes.
of the older guys that would hang out with me and all my friends, he had his own house.
Yeah.
That he wasn't just in high school; he was beyond high school. He had his own house, and he would invite us to parties. And one time he tried to have sex with me, and I was like, no. And he was like, why? And I was like, because you're disgusting. Like literally, because he was like my friend's neighbor
Yeah.
before he moved into this house. He would just like watch us jump on the trampoline.
Yeah.
He ended up like fucking all of my friends, but. Funny thing, he was in like a pop punk band. He wore black eyeliner. He ended up going to prison for
Really?
statutory rape.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, how great
Nice.
is that?
That's great.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like
You said no to him.
Yeah.
I said no thanks.
I almost
No,
feel like
'cause
you
you're
could have told us
disgusting.
like
Yeah.
that fact first, and been like, now guess what got him there.
Right.
They would have been like,
Yeah.
let me guess.
Yeah.
Because it was just like,
Sorry.
wow, total.
You're right, I
formula.
am a bad storyteller.
No, you're a great
Oh my
story. No, that wasn't what it was. Yeah, you dumbass. Why don't you listen? The shades don't help. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
It's
Cover
another
your
sunglasses
eyes.
day.
Cover your eyes. You didn't cover your
you're-
mouth.
No. There's sunglasses for
Get
your
this
tongue.
pig an apple.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah. Who is it?
No, she's here.
Yeah.
I'll tell her.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, call you later. Anyway,
What'd they say?
Allie,
What'd they
how was
say?
your self-confidence?
Oh.
It said you forgot it at home.
Yeah.
I
It'll
did.
be here shortly.
Yeah.
I did.
But
Okay? It'll
he's coming from
it's on its
Jersey.
way.
Yeah,
It's coming
sorry.
from Jersey, so
Yeah.
It's going to take 3 hours.
It's going to take the path.
Yeah.
So Sean, you moved here in 2007.
Oh, we're doing a full-on.
Oh, I don't know.
We're doing whatever we want.
Yeah,
How's that sound?
yeah, bitch.
When did you move here?
Well, you're in the madhouse right now.
Yeah, so
Oh, I can't do that.
Thanks, yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I can't do that with my tongue, and I've always been jealous.
this?
of people
Do
who
what?
can. Roll your tongue. I can't do
Can
it.
you do this?
yes.
No! What is even that?
It's a 3-leaf
That's
clover.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. I've
Someone
always
told
been
me
jealous.
when I was a kid, if you could do that, you were gay.
Oh, okay.
So, coming out of the closet, Maddie Smith.
Yeah. I can hit the clit and the side pieces.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
the other parts.
You
that
got long
matter.
inner labia? I'll fucking.
I can only go.
Yeah. Oh, that's boring.
I know it
That's-
is.
And are you
I got
single?
just fat tongue.
Are you single?
yeah.
Well, newsflash,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know,
That's
because of my
why.
fat tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not very long either. Do it
Yeah,
again.
you just.
No. And also,
Wait, we're on guest.
short, buff tongues do the job.
Really?
Oh, do they?
Yes,
You
they
just-
do.
You
Okay.
just press on it,
You
like.
just get in there, locate, heat seek,
Yeah.
commit.
Yeah.
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 You know
You
what I
probably
mean?
do a little
I'm,
suction.
I'm like the Tom Brady of cunnilingus.
How?
Really?
Yeah.
How?
You look at me and go, how? Exactly.
Oh, I see.
And then I put the work in.
Yeah.
I dedicate myself, my
Right,
craft.
right.
I don't eat nightshades. I only drink I only drink alkaline water.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I just commit. I work like I haven't made the team yet.
Yes.
I'm gonna have 6 rings one day.
Someday.
Cunnilingus rings.
Getting. Yeah.
6
yeah.
forms of HPV.
Already got that.
Yeah.
I think men are born with 8, so I've gotten rid of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Gotten rid of 2.
Dude, I had a little HPV scare for a second.
Don't you get the vax?
Yes, but I think you have to get 3 of them.
Oh, shit.
And I think in the times where I was moving a million times, I missed like the last one. Yeah. The Gardasil thingy.
I got one if you need.
You got one on you?
That's how good at cunny I am,
Yeah.
bro.
Dude,
I carry. I'm like, do you need a 3rd dose?
Dude, you're such a
Before
fucking
we-
ally.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
The
pop it.
weirdest
He's a
ally,
feminist.
Yeah.
I carry a 3rd dose of the HPV vaccine because I eat the pussy.
Yeah.
I believe in women.
I got that
believe
Gardasil
in
on me.
women.
Know what I'm saying?
My house. Wait, when did you move here?
2016. Oh no, 2015. Sorry.
In Jersey, so you're
I
kind of.
just moved here.
She just moved here this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Couple months ago.
Doing comedy and stuff
Yeah.
in the Jersey and New York scene. Hanging out at the Stand Comedy Club and Restaurant.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I feel like I met you before even the stand moved to the new location.
Really?
I feel like that.
Who knows
Well,
what
we
was
started
happening?
in 2018.
Yeah,
so
something
she's been in and out. And I started in 2016.
Pre-pandemic.
Pre-pandy.
Pre-pandy.
The freaking glory days.
Yeah.
I don't even remember them.
I know.
I don't even
So
remember
weird.
them. I got
So
reverse long. I got short. I got negative long COVID.
Yeah.
I don't even remember nothing before it. Man.
I don't remember nothing before the year.
Shit.
All I remember is Matt Raff.
Who's that even?
Right.
You know, he's pretty got a jaw.
He got a jaw.
He's pretty got a jaw.
he's
Get
got-
up there. He do crowd work.
Right.
He talks to the people go, ah! And then, you know, and then everybody wants him dead.
I saw
That's fucked up.
right. I saw he had a clip where he asked a lady where she's from.
What she said?
She said she's from Atlanta.
Get out of here. Where's that even at?
That's what he said. He said, where that even
What
at?
the fuck? What'd she say
Right.
there?
And he went in a whole back and forth with this lady about how you're from Atlanta, where that even at? And she was just guffawing.
Yeah.
Wait, what that?
Yeah.
Now, what that is?
What that is.
Girls in the audience are taking their underwear off.
ripping their
Yeah.
shorts off and stuff.
People get so fucking mad about that dude. I'm like, he's flirting with the audience. Let it go.
Yeah.
I don't care what he
Like,
does.
he's doing his
literally
thing.
don't
you
care.
know?
I
Yeah.
think someone like him needs to exist almost.
Sure.
You know what I mean? He
It's-
unites the people that like him. He unites the people that hate him.
Let him do his thing.
Oh, look at that one. He gets a convo going. That's
I mean, you take your shirt off.
Yeah.
You about to drop this mic
That's-
on a pillow that's set beneath us. You know?
yeah. There's a big like, gymnast mat under
it
there.
ain't gonna
sometimes.
happen on a
Yeah.
stage or a ground. It's
Yeah.
gonna bounce.
We're gonna let that
I'll
bounce.
be interested to see what he looks like in 20 years
I'm
because
curious.
all those Botox and fillers, after a while, it looks good at first.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it looks kind of weird, to be
Yeah.
honest. But after a while, you get something called filler fatigue.
I know.
And then
I
no
know.
amount of filler can
I know.
bring you
And
back.
filler migrates too.
Yeah.
So if you get filler in your cheeks, it can migrate south.
I thought you were talking about filler as in just
His
like
act.
subpar.
His act.
no.
I was like, Jesus. what are you-
Oh no, we talk only exclusively about physical
Yeah.
appearances
We're
on this
girls.
podcast. Yeah, we don't care about his act.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
filler in your face. Yeah.
No.
Did you ever get Botox or anything?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm too all. This is the Irish side of me. I'm too okay with all of my flaws.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah,
You have
fine.
good skin, though.
Yeah.
You're
You have
doing
good
well.
skin, shining.
Thank you.
You're
I
nice.
shine, but I glow, but I also have like mild rosacea. Another thing that no one needs to remind me of, you fucks. Here's what I do. Here's what I've been doing lately, which I
Get
don't
'em,
give a
Sean.
shit, but it's not. But whenever people are like, oh man, your cheeks are kind of red, I'm like, I know, right? How long have you had that double chin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what we're doing? We're not
Boom.
pointing out things we're both clearly self-conscious
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
physically? That's
I
not our
like
thing?
rosacea, to be
Me too.
honest. It looks like you're wearing a little bit of blush, or
Yeah,
you're like
and
happy,
You're
or
always
excited.
in a good mood. You're always in a good mood. Like I always feel like
Jolly.
he's shy around me.
Yeah,
That's how I feel when I
yeah.
talk.
Oh, just
he's
blushing
getting
all the
me.
I
time.
wish I had a little bit of rosacea.
I'm like, hi, Sean. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. There it is. It's also
Yeah.
like, because people be like, you can get it lasered off. I'm like,
Bruh.
you can get your fucking attitude adjusted. You
Yeah.
can get on medication and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, keep it
Boom.
to your fucking
Boom.
self. How
I know
about
what
that?
you mean.
Sean
though.
talking to his father.
I've had guys tell me about in bartending. They're like, I wear makeup now, but a couple years ago I didn't wear makeup, and guys that I worked with would be like, "You would make so much more money,
Right.
if you wore
Yeah.
makeup."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Thanks."
Thanks. And now you wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd be like, you would probably have a decent life if you weren't a fucking alcoholic. Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're the guy at the bar. How does that feel? That's what your life became,
Yeah,
Jim.
literally.
Yeah,
You're just the
seriously.
guy at the bar.
You're the
Your
guy.
biggest accomplishment is everyone here knows what
your
your
name.
first drinks
Right.
are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We know when you walk in, oh, Jim's got a tie on. There's another job he didn't get or got fired from.
Right.
Guess he wants his 7 and 7 today. Oh,
Yeah.
no, Jim's got a T-shirt on, just a shot and a beer.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
great, here's Jim again. He's coming in with a lady.
Have
Let me
you
guess.
bartended? 'Cause this is
Chartreuse.
exactly what it's
Yeah,
like.
have you
Oh,
ever
Jim,
bartended?
here's
No.
your fucking success
He's just
in life.
been Jim.
Yeah.
I've just been Jim.
No, I have never
Sean's
been. I'm
coming
not
in,
Jim.
suit and
I
tie.
am no
Yeah.
Jim. But I will say, I have been around bars my entire life.
Yeah, so you
And
know.
Yeah, nothing is more fucking sad
Yeah.
than bar regulars who, for some reason, think they are part of some like upper echelon of of achievement.
Trust me, you're telling.
Agreed.
It's like you're just a bunch of drunks who hang out here all the time.
Yeah.
So of course people are gonna be nice to you. Don't be dicks to us, the kids who don't hang out here.
Yeah.
I'm not a kid, but you know what I mean? Like,
of course,
this
it's
was
like
growing up.
when I used to drink a lot and I'd be at Patty's a lot in the city and I'd be like, oh, Frank loves me.
Yeah.
Yo,
I know.
You stay there till the very end, and he's like, "Get the fuck out!
Get out!
But in my head, I'm like, "He loves
You're
me."
like Frank loves me. You're Frank's biggest fucking nightmare.
When I walk in, he's like, "Oh boy, it's gonna be a long evening, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Oh, Maddy's come in.
Yeah.
And she's already given me an Irish accent. Not even from Ireland.
Hey, I know. Yeah.
I'm from fucking Cleveland,
I'm
Ohio.
from Cleveland.
Yeah.
She's
But when she
imprinting on me.
She gets so fucking wasted, I speak with an Irish accent.
Believe it or
Don't
not.
mean to.
Yeah.
Don't mean to, nor do I want to.
Please stop coming in here.
But Maddy shows up, and now I'm from fucking Cork. I'm from fucking Cork.
I'm from County Cork.
I'm from County Cork. Because Maddy fucking Smith is here.
Fucking
Not
Smith.
Madeline Smith. And when she comes in, it's nice, and I speak with an English accent.
Yeah.
It's Madeline's
Hello,
here.
Madeline Smith.
Maddy's here.
Smittix. Would you like a Smittix?
Yeah.
That's like a lot of
Oh, you know
Irish
how to
people.
say it.
Yeah.
Some people are like, can I have a
Smithwicks.
Smithwicks?
Smithwicks,
I'm like,
hilarious.
you can't have a Smithwicks,
Rookie.
but you can have a Smithwicks.
Rookie.
My favorite,
Rookie.
Yeah.
my favorite beer on earth is a Smittix in Dublin, specifically.
Yes.
Really?
Because it's that perfect temp.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Smittix
yeah.
is good.
Smittix goes crazy.
Smittix is so
nice, nice and fizzy and
Red ale? Is that red ale?
yeah.
So it also doesn't feel like you just fucking mainlined a loaf of white bread.
I know. Yeah, I
Guinness?
don't like Guinness. I'm
Yeah.
not a Guinness gal. I'm not a Guinness gal. A
Yeah.
little too thick for me. A little too thick for me.
Maddy she don't fucking drink. I'm the Irish guy who's part Irish setter. So, I'm talking about same time.
Like, can I
love
use the
you,
bathroom?
No, I mean, I drink. I like hanging out at bars, but I don't understand being an asshole to the people who don't hang out there
Oh yeah.
more than once a month.
Agreed.
Like when I first moved to New York in the first month, we started a show. This other guy named Chesley Calloway, shout out. He's
That
in
is
Austin
not
now.
a real person.
That's his real name, Chesley Calloway.
Wow.
Wonderful human being.
Is he a royal?
No.
Sounds like an earl.
Fellow dirty fellow. That dude. Yeah, there he is. You found him. Boom. That's my boy.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
Wait,
doing
what?
Rife before Rife was doing Rife.
That's Tosh.0.
No, that's Chesley. Wonderful dude. Got more into BJJ than he wanted to be in comedy, I guess.
BJJ?
Brazilian
jerk off.
Oh, I
jobs.
thought you meant blowjob jobs.
Blowjob jobs.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
he's into jujitsu.
He got into
Is that what you mean?
By the way, I'm so fucking glad people are saying blowjobs again and long ago stopped saying blowies.
Oh, I
That
hated
made me want to
blowies.
bash people's
Yeah.
heads into the
Yeah.
world. I'm like, you
Wow.
sound like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
but-
blow job,
Yeah.
But
which
it
is
does
something only an
sound-
adult should do.
Bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Respect
A
my
job.
art form. Respect
Blow
my
job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clocking in
Yeah.
and clocking out. Do not
Cocking in,
undermine.
cocking
I'm
out.
cocking in and cocking out.
Yeah.
Do not undermine.
I'm sorry, I'm on the cock right now. Yeah. But the fucking
Hilarious.
But no, Chesley rules. Him and I started this show, and we started at this bar called CaJuN, which no longer exists. But it used to be at 92 2nd
Legendary.
Avenue. Wonderful show. But the first year, we had to fucking do battle with all the regulars in there.
Right.
Because they wouldn't come into the showroom, but afterwards when we'd all be hanging out in the bar, they were just such fucking dicks.
Who are these people in CaJuN?
Who are these people that come here and keep this place open so I can
Yeah,
keep
seriously.
showing up and getting half my
Yeah,
drinks
'cause
for
now
free
it's
because I'm
closed.
fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we ended up just making friends with a couple of them. Then they switched to our side real fast.
Yeah.
That's the thing with those guys. The barflies, all you got to do is show them a little honey and bam, they're on your side now.
Yeah. Bzzz.
They
It's
would
so
be-
funny.
yeah.
It's like high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
They were
it
like
is.
our unofficial bouncers.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? All we
I
did was
know.
buy them a couple of drinks. Like,
Yeah.
these guys are good. We like them.
Yeah.
You know? They get us a shot. When they get us a shot of whiskey, it's the not rail. It's good shit.
It's
Yeah.
a good
It's
stuff.
Jackie Daniels. But it was,
I work at a metal bar, and a lot of my regulars, I would just like to
what's
say,
where's your,
Duff's.
Is it in New York City?
Yeah.
Duff's.
Brooklyn.
Oh, I want to come. I
yeah,
love metal
it's in
bars.
Williamsburg.
Oh, the most metal of neighborhoods.
Well, actually, I thought to myself, oh, I'm getting a bartending job in Williamsburg. This is going to be some hipster douchebag shit. It's rough
Well,
around
the
the
hipsters
edges.
are gone from Williamsburg. That's something people keep forgetting.
Well,
Yeah.
but this is kind of
They've
under
moved to
the
Bushwick,
It's
they moved to
families.
Ridgewood.
Now it's
yeah.
families.
no, but and crackheads and
Yeah.
homeless
Crackers
people.
and
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah, it's almost like almost like the tail end of gentrification is now hitting Williamsburg, which is no one can afford to live there anymore. Small businesses can't stay open. So it's now like, now there's a Chase Bank on the corner of Bedford and North 7th. And I'm like, that is fucking, it's over.
Chase Bank.
I mean, it's been over for a decade.
When you get an Apple store in your neighborhood, it's over for good.
It's been over for a while.
But I'm somehow miraculously in the neighborhood of Williamsburg that's very weird and not, it's really not hipstery. It's like
South Williamsburg?
Yeah.
Little Israel? Is there a metal bar in Jewish Williamsburg?
I did. Sometimes the Hasidics, they come in and they think they're being bad. Someone just told me the other day that a Hasidic guy had come in a little while ago and saw there was a picture of a topless woman, and he stood in front of it and literally jerked off.
Really?
Was jerking off, and when people realized what he was doing, they all started throwing like beer bottles at him and whatever.
What the fuck? Wow.
Yes, those
Hasidic dude?
The Hasidic people. What? No offense if any of the gas subscribers are Hasidic.
Or
of course.
Well, we love what you do.
We love what you do.
I think your style is so unique.
It's the commitment in the middle of summer to be dressed like that. I know, because I used to wear like a leather jacket in the middle of July.
I used to wear a hockey puck on my head. Yeah, totally get it. I used to have 2 curls on each side of my head. Yeah. It was just a style.
It was the style.
It's metal.
You were committed, but the Hasidic people, they do they travel like a little. They go a little bit out of their neighborhood, and then they kind of be bad. So like I worked at a cafe in New Jersey, and you could. Like, they would come and fucking watch porn, and everyone could see them watching porn. But they're taking a train from New York to New Jersey to come do that in my fucking cafe.
Right.
Like, do you know what I mean? So they do, like, weird shit like that. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird place. But my regulars there, they don't. And if you do listen to metal, you can take a shower and you can wear deodorant. You don't have to come in smelling like you just walked out of the pit. And sometimes they act like, oh, that's why. But it's like, I open the bar at 6 p.m. I know you are not at a metal matinee every single Sunday. So let's just get that going with a little bit of...
You should provide it.
Shower gel. I know.
You should have like a little gift bag up front.
I guess it's a weird time to tell you guys that I've converted to Islam, or not Islam, hardcore Hasidic Jew.
Yeah, Hasidic Jew.
I like.
Wait, were you talking about metal people or Hasids?
Well, I switched back over to metal people.
Oh, okay, but
the Hasids.
And I'm late. It's Sean. 5 seconds too late on the riff, Patton.
I know. I'm like,
I also
it's a new character I'm doing. Late on the riff guy.
Yeah, I also switched the topic. I guess.
That was a weird time to tell
Matt Rife dropped the mic weird though, right?
Yeah. So Matt Rife, pretty gay.
Late on the riff, guy.
Back to what we were currently talking about.
Buffalo wings, though, right? Where do you get those from? How many buffalo wings can you fit in your pussy?
Crickets.
20
on the riff
20
and
cricket sound effect.
Yeah.
Late on the riff and also too dirty.
Yeah, seriously. We're like, this is a clean podcast.
Wait, no, to your point though, I'm a fan, but I've never been to a pure in metal bar, to be honest.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Well,
we get a lot of metal people, but then because everything's so cheap, like a vodka soda is $5.
Nice.
So because
figure.
Yeah, because everything is
keep that pit figure down.
Yeah. Because everything's so cheap, we get the weirdest fucking people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Best.
Yeah, of course.
That's how bars should be.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I like a shitty weird bar. I mean,
me too.
You having to deal with it nonstop.
I don't have a bouncer or or a bar back
It's just her.
It's just me.
Yeah.
So I have to go toe to toe with these people sometimes. I have to kick them out.
But most like metal heads are like, I mean, no, I'm not sure they're psychos, but I bet a lot of them are just like, oh no, she yelled.
No, the metal people are they're fine. They do like some of that like I'm too cool kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But they're really fine. It's like the other people that are like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the borderline, or we get legitimate homeless people, and
oh sure.
Then my boss will call me because he's watching the camera and he's like, hey, that homeless guy can't be in here. You got to tell him customers only. Then I'll tell him that, and he'll miraculously pull out a very like barely input together like $10 bill and buy a Guinness, and then just stink up the bar.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
I mean, all the metalheads I knew growing up, like they had one guy that was like an insane oaf who would just start fights, and they all just had him around. And then the rest of them were just kind of nerdy, kind of just like quiet, dorky, sensitive dudes.
Yeah.
and girls too, because girls can be quiet and dorky as well, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
I mean, like, look at me.
You're so demure.
Right?
So quiet.
And like that guy's probably in jail, and they're all like astrophysicists now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah.
because but that's interesting. I'm coming to Duff's.
Yeah, let's go to Duff's.
Come through.
Let's go to Duff's.
We have a homeless woman
I got $5.
who's in a wheelchair, and you think, oh, you know, she's crippled or whatever. But then if you get close enough to her, she jumps out of the wheelchair and robs you.
Right. Yeah.
So and that happens just right outside.
And a homeless guy took a shit.
A homeless guy took a I went to, you know, when you open the bar, you got to bring out some furniture. Furniture is a very loose term for what I'm bringing outside.
Egg crates with toilet paper,
hay
duct
bales.
tape to it.
Yeah, I was bringing furniture out, and this homeless guy out there in a cutoff Slayer shirt was like, "Hey, watch out! A homeless guy just took a shit there." And I'm thinking, like, was it you? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I'm like, where did he do it? And I look back, and I didn't see it because I had the furniture in my hand, but it was just right there.
Yeah.
On the floor, and I had stepped in a little corner of it.
She stepped
so that was
in
good.
people shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People shit is worse than dog shit.
You
I've
don't
stepped
say.
Yeah.
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 Because
It's awful.
It's an immediate. You smell the human.
Oh yeah.
Whereas like dog shit, you're like that can stink, but that smells like a puppy dog.
That's my little dog.
Yeah.
That's my kibbles and bits right in there.
I smell like grass. And a little bit of
Well, you
tennis
think
shoe.
that when it's a dog, you think he couldn't help it, but when
Yeah.
it's a human,
Yes.
it's like you purposely just fucked up my day.
And you don't want to touch other people's bodily.
No, I wouldn't touch
I
it.
have stepped in so much types of shit growing up in
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
So many different fucking
Yeah, New
types of
Orleans.
shit.
Yeah, I bet.
I've probably stepped in the shit of a fucking extraterrestrial being.
Right.
Oh
and
yeah.
didn't know it.
While a saxophone plays in the background.
It's like, damn. You know, is somebody stirring a gumbo pot on a Mardi Gras float?
You step in the shit, someone throws you some beads.
And there's an alligator somewhere learning to string a banjo.
Every time you see like something about New Orleans, it's like, well, city of music, city of food.
New Orleans Saints helmet just appears on my head. Like, what the shit?
What's the? Did you ever like go march in the Mardi Gras parade thingy?
I've been in one.
I have.
People forget that like the parades are all they're super expensive to be a part of, but there's
Really?
on Mardi Gras,
Really?
yeah, it's like a yeah.
Couldn't imagine.
So like when Bert did it for Fully Loaded, that he had to pay for that shit.
Was he a thing?
Yeah, he was like marching in it with other people from Fully Loaded.
No, I mean
Like-
that wasn't a Mardi Gras parade. That was a second line. That was anyone could do that. That's
That's
sorry.
yeah.
that's
Anyone could do a second line.
What's second
Seriously.
line? What's the?
It's funny because second lines are originally because they were designed or created in funerals. You'd go, everybody would be sad as fuck, someone's dead, and then the brass band, jazz band would play, and everyone. Right. But that was the whole thing. That was the whole idea. Was like, and everybody would wave their.
Kind of fun.
And like walk
Turns
out
the
of
vibe
walk out of
around.
the graveyard, like, oh, celebrate the life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sadness, leave the sadness behind, and then wedding parties came along and just co-opted it, and like I'm literally getting a second line.
Wow.
And now, and I mean Hannibal did it, like filmed it once as like a joke, and because Hannibal's a fucking hilarious dude like that, and he filmed it once like a joke and talked about it on Fallon like years ago. It was like a bit he did, and then like, but before that even happened, he had like wedding parties co-opting it.
Right.
White women want to get married and have second lines, and then like, and now just anyone can do it.
Okay.
You just hire a company.
Wow.
It's $200,
And what? It takes you down Bourbon
and you get a police
Street or whatever?
escort and
Is
all
that
that
what it's
shit.
called?
You design your own route.
Oh, okay.
But that's not a Mardi Gras. A Mardi Gras parade's like a float.
Yes.
Multiple
yes,
floats.
Yes. Okay.
Marching
I apologize
bands
for
and
mixing
shit.
it up with
Listen,
second
God
lines.
damn it.
Fucked up.
All right?
I fucked up.
Am I up here calling them fucking Rochester wings?
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah.
And for that, I apologize.
Am I-
For that, I apologize.
Am I over here saying Bruce Springsteen and the J Street Band?
Right.
You better not.
You better rock.
Yeah, you better not. I'll shit right down your throat.
Right down your. How fucking insane would that be if you just did that on the podcast?
Did you shit down your throat? Open up.
Like,
Our most viewed episode.
Yeah, that would go insane. In the world.
The most
viewed thing.
Yeah.
The internet breaks.
One girl, one Sean Patton.
But people are still coming up to me going, hey, you know you look like Jack Black?
Yeah.
Or like in the comments, I
recognize you.
Girl shits down Jack Black's throat.
Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious.
Sean's just in the comments. I'm not Jack Black.
Yes.
I had to get shit. Or it's the one thing that sets me apart. I'm like, finally, people are like,
yes.
I had to get shit in the mouth.
Yeah.
Now people know I'm not Jack Black.
You finally
People
get your
are like,
respect.
Yeah, they're like, I recognize you. You're like School of Rock, and they're like, no, one girl, no cup.
One alley, your face.
Okay, so Mardi Gras parade pay.
No, Mardi Gras is awesome. Yeah, but it's expensive to be a part of. But the last day, the last parade of Mardi Gras Day is a truck parades where like you just get families just get together, chip in, rent out these very cheap floats.
Yeah.
And just pile on them with your whole family. And most people, it's like, truck parades. They'll throw beads and shit and all that. But mostly they'll just be up there getting hammered as a family.
Oh, cool.
As a family.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And do people flash the tits and whatnot?
See, that only happens in like the quarter.
Okay.
Like people, but I guess what people maybe don't realize is like 80% of Mardi Gras is all families.
Yeah.
Like all the parade routes.
Well, they're
all families. It's all kids on the ladders and
Yeah.
Like Mardi Gras when you're like a early teenager is magical.
Right.
When you're 13 and your parents let you kind of run wild a little bit and you're hanging out with your cousins or other teenagers and you're stealing beer from coolers because they let you.
Stealing beer, having a po' boy.
You know, my first alcoholic beverage ever was when I was 14 years old. It was a Coors Light.
Nice.
Pussy.
At Mardi Gras.
At Mardi Gras, I know, right?
Okay.
I was 12 and I was butt chugging fucking wild turkey in Hoboken. I know. Allie.
I would never hang out in Hoboken.
Yikes.
Too many yuppies.
Yikes. Mine was Grey Goose.
Grey Goose?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Chugged it, yeah.
Show you fucking, were you in a palace?
My freaking, I was with my rich friend, and that was all her parents.
It was a first class flight from...
It was heading to Dubai.
To Paris to see the Grey Goose distillery.
It was heading to Dubai.
Dubai.
What's your
That's right.
What's it? Dubai bye.
Dubai
bye.
Dubai
said
bye.
that when they're leaving Dubai. Dubai bye.
Yes.
They're like,
Dubai-bye.
we hate when people say that.
They're like, fuck you.
Dubai's like, it's just one bite.
Yeah, it's the second line.
Why you say Dubai bye?
You're not from around here.
What's your favorite CaJuN food? Wait, what's your mom's maiden name? CaJuN.
I think I'm not gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
What was it like?
Say
CaJuN?
my mother's maiden name.
What was it? CaJuN-y? Is it
No,
like?
it's actually
That's a security question.
I want to know more about your
my
CaJuN.
my mother's it's not CaJuN is not that crazy. It's wild. It's
Like,
a very
what's her
unique
first
culture.
name?
Rebecca.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Sean
Here comes
Patton.
Becky. She's Cajun.
Sassoon LeBlanc. My mom's name is Sassoon LeBlanc. Rebecca. It's more rednecky than it is.
Right.
But it's also, there's some dope ass. Like Western Louisiana, you get some real, like Eunice, Louisiana and shit, like, Lake Charles, you get some like real awesome. You ever have boudin?
Yes.
That's just
I
fire.
have. I have.
What's that?
Blood sausage.
Yes, and I've
That
had it with
sounds-
saltines and fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Fire. What's on that card?
Yeah. Oh, we wrote some questions for you just
No.
in case. Yeah. Caroline did. And the first question is, can you do a CaJuN accent? LOL. So
What's the second one?
the second one is, do you like LA, New York, or New Orleans better?
Ooh, that's interesting because me and all of my LA connections.
I know.
California Patton, they call me.
Oh.
SoCal Sean, dude. You know what I mean? It's like crazy, dude.
Crazy, dude.
It's like people see me and they're like, dude, you just kick flip all the way here?
Yeah, dude. You're freaking
Where's
bi-coastal.
You know what, man? Sometimes you don't even have a flat brim hat on. I can just see it when you.
I can
you know
just
what
see
I mean?
it. You don't have blonde hair, but you have blonde hair.
Dude, did you boogie board all the way here?
Boogie board. LOL.
Holy shit, man. Mexico's right there. No, it's not, Sean. You're in New York, dude. Let it go. No, I don't mind LA. People hate on LA. If you understand what LA is, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you go in and because the first time I went to LA, everyone was like, "Fuck LA."
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna be shitty as fuck.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
see everything as cool because you're like, "Wait, there is cool stuff."
I didn't
So
like
it's
it.
not
I
as
mean,
bad
I
as
didn't
people
like it
say.
at first. I lived there for a few years and I was like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Now when I go, I'm like, you can enjoy it. Also, everyone's leaving LA.
Right.
They are?
They're going to Austin.
And like the industry, nothing films in LA really anymore. Not nothing, but and like so, people have left. And I've said this for years. If LA were like 3 million less people, it might be amazing.
Yes.
If there was really like no congestion, no traffic.
Well, I feel that about New York in August when all these people leave. It feels like the normal amount of people who are supposed to live here.
That's what's changing right now.
Yeah. That's why August is awesome. And
the weather breaks.
Yeah.
And you smell fall.
You start to
leave
smell
your
that
apartment like,
crisp air. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow, you start to crave a cardigan.
You're right, dude.
We're going to make some apple cider.
We're going to make apple cider donuts. Yeah.
You guys are...
We're so girly.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
I just queefed, guys.
It's gonna be insane.
I just queefed on one of you now.
It's gonna be insane. Obviously, it's no beignet, but
it's not that far off. No, I love New York. I mean, yes, it's fucking insane. Like when people bitch about all the shit that's not normal here, I'm like, what the fuck did you think you were moving to?
Yeah.
Right.
Like people were like, it's too loud. What did you think you were gonna get?
Yeah, that drives.
It's 8.7 million people.
Of course, it's loud.
Clam, like seriously, it's people. There's people who don't know this. New York is a series of islands.
Yeah.
It's funny when you meet someone from Queens, and I go like, Queens is on Long Island or Brooklyn even, and they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, it geo-fucking-graphically
look at a map. It's right there.
When you look at Long Island, this is all Long Island. This is Brooklyn and Queens. They're on the same body of mass.
And we have a map up right now.
There it is. Look at it. See, Brooklyn, Queens. The rest of that's Long Island, right? But then
big ass island,
Manhattan Island, Staten Island, obviously. Which is really just a
Rhode Island. Neither road nor
Staten
island.
Island's just a peninsula of New Jersey with a river running through it.
Yes.
But either way, that area is probably only meant to actually house 500,000 people.
Oh yeah, totally.
And there's
8 million to 10.
Yeah. So of course it's going to be fucking loud and weird and psychos in the street and unsafe in certain parts at certain times and poop and barf and fights and weirdos and bikes and like I just don't understand why else you would come.
I like it.
I love it.
I like living here. Yeah.
It's also not that crazy. Like, you ever have those weeks where you're like, oh yeah, I'm in New York.
Yeah.
Because your whole week's just been like, I've been eating takeout and walking around and doing shows, and the shows have been not that crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get used to it, you're like, nah, it's not really. But you ever have someone come visit and you're like, well, you could never live here.
Oh, always.
Like they're walking down and you're like, oh my God. Like, getting flipped every which way when you're walking down the street.
That's my favorite part is people are like, wait, we're going to walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
bitch. It's 0.6 miles.
Yeah.
It's going to take us 11 minutes.
Yeah. We're walking.
We're going to get guess what? We're going to stop and get a coffee along the way. Yeah. And you can, guess what you can do? You can pee.
Yeah.
You can pee. I can poop. Because we're going to get some water.
Yeah.
We're going to walk.
Yeah.
And we might, guess what? We might even see someone I know. And we're going to talk to them.
You might pass someone famous.
Like, maybe. But then you got to act like you didn't.
Don't
act
say
like
anything.
You don't know who they are.
Don't say anything if you see them.
I walked past Kit Harington in London
Nice.
once.
Yeah.
Right? And it seriously took 2 blocks of me convincing myself not to just shout anything.
You were walking toward him?
Yeah, we walked, like I saw him, I was like, that's Kit Harington, that's Kit Harington, that's Kit Harington. And then like I passed him, it's like, all right, you can go back, you can make the block and say, you can go, Lord Snow, just do it, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
Like I taught, and I had to like eventually be like, you fucking preach against this, don't fucking do it, keep walking.
Yeah.
You saw him, now you can say you saw him.
Yes.
It was cool.
Boom.
And now you can bring it up on a podcast in a year.
You worked through it.
Boom.
You had to get like a rubber band to like
to
self-harm so you don't do it. You're like, just push through.
Don't say Jon Snow. Don't say Lord Snow. Don't say you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Don't say night is coming or winter is coming. Don't say the Night's Watch. Don't say any of it. Keep walking. Don't say what happened to Daenerys. You know what happened. You saw the finale. It sucked. But keep walking. Last season sucks. I don't give a fuck.
Boom.
Sean. This is my other character.
I didn't watch Game of
Not
Thrones.
that
Me
edgy.
neither.
Yeah?
I had no idea any of those things you were saying.
What you do.
It was
Watch the first 4 seasons. You will love it.
Light ask.
And then stop
Here's what you do.
watching.
who's got the time?
Here's what you do. 4 seasons.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know.
Watch the first 4 seasons and then never watch another episode.
Well, Sean, you're in a TV show.
Yeah, tell us.
You're allowed to talk about it, right?
Wow, that was a fun. Watch all the seasons of that. Yes, it comes out in like when's this? Wait, when's this episode?
In a week.
1 week?
Yeah.
What's that date will be? You like that? I didn't mean for that to be the case.
Shaking your little Buddhist beads.
Your Africana.
Yeah.
On the 28th? This will drop?
Yeah.
So, yes, it premieres on September 2nd on FX.
Perfect.
Called English Teacher.
Is that right after Labor Day?
It's on Labor Day.
Yeah, okay, great.
Wow.
It's on Labor Day
English
Monday.
What a good day to drop a show. No one's going to be at the beach or anything. Like,
Actually, no, they won't. They'll be home preparing to go to work the next
Getting
day.
their kids ready for
They'll
school.
be at
that's what you
the
think.
day before.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
everyone takes off the day after Labor Day.
Allie, we
Okay.
need to amp him up.
Oh, yes, you're right. Everyone will be
Guess what?
Freaking hater in the
buckled
house.
Yeah.
in. I'm sorry.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ,
Jesus
you're right. Never
Christ.
mind.
I
She's
really-
jealous. She wanted to be in the show.
yeah.
She auditioned for your part.
I did, actually. And when they said that, we gave it to Sean Patton.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Yeah.
I hope
Flipped his shit.
I hope the Allie show premieres on Christmas fucking Eve. The Allie show, Christmas Eve premiere. One app.
One single episode.
One single
Pilot only.
episode.
Okay,
They
so it's
cut all my
called
lines.
English Teacher.
It's called English Teacher.
Starring Brian Jordan Alvarez,
Brian Jordan Alvarez,
who went
the king.
viral for his song "Sitting."
Yeah.
Sitting is the opposite of standing.
He does a lot of characters.
A lot of characters.
They're fun. They're
And
fucking funny.
So he's an English teacher,
Yeah.
and you are you the gym teacher
I am the yes, I am the
/ coach?
the reformed bigot sort of. It's a very people ask all the time, what's the show about? It's straight up about people adjusting. I would say Gen Xers adjusting to the constant shifting of culture nonstop. How every month it's a different thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And his character is like the openly gay
English teacher. Yeah.
but even he's faced with like,
He's
wait,
like,
why do I have to say? I'm
I get
gay.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why do I have to wait?
Yeah.
Why do I have to change for
Yes.
the thing that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am part of?
Yeah.
And my guy, there I am, is sort of
Nice.
like his bestie, but is like coming from a place of, okay, well, I like gay fuckers too.
Yeah.
You know, like he's
Yeah.
basically like trying to adjust to the world himself, but he's coming from, I think, represents a lot of our uncles and
Of
cousins
course,
who are
yes.
or people who kind of like stay in one place their whole life. This is not a diss, but a lot of people develop these like prejudices against people they don't know.
Yeah. Of
because
course.
they've never met them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my character's
used to be
going
so
through
racist.
yeah, exactly. I remember this.
Yeah.
Buffalo Maddy.
Before I got on Wild and Out.
Yeah.
Then I was like, wait, they can like talk and
I
stuff.
remember, I remember that whole article you wrote about.
Yeah.
I guess I'm joining this cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'll
Yeah.
do my best.
Her mom didn't talk to her for a year.
Years.
Yeah.
Can I bring my wallet
Yeah.
with me on
Am
stage?
I gonna
or
be
do I-
safe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
No.
Yeah.
Do I? If I rap, does that mean I get pregnant in the moment?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Are they gonna be loud? Is probably gonna start late? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it did. And it did.
And it
Everything
did.
I expected was true.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, there you go. So that's the show. No, it's
And you filmed the whole season
yeah.
in
But
Atlanta.
the guy, like, it's a character who's like, hey, I'm trying to understand
Yeah.
everything, but everything keeps changing so
Yeah.
fast. But I'm still on board to understand.
Yes, totally.
It's funny.
Which
and
is
like,
a pretty progressive character for like TV because right now it's only like
well, what I like about the show is it doesn't pick a side.
Yes.
It kind of goes
it
at
just
everyone.
explores. Yeah.
Or it picks the side of logic, but it
Yes.
also doesn't just shit on people
Yeah.
who are
Yeah.
not city people.
Yes.
It's set in Austin or in the suburbs of Austin.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. We filmed it in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. It's going to be fucking great.
Did you have fun on set? Did you
I
did you have
did.
sex with any of your cast members?
I did not.
Oh, wasted opportunity.
Yeah, seriously.
Listen. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Did you want a vodka soda? What is this? Because you're just whipping out a fucking...
Not
Whipping
to
out
brag,
a
you guys, but I'm
Lincoln.
doing pretty well.
You whipping out a Lincoln on the podcast?
Yeah, on the pod.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Caroline wrote this question. If you made a deal with the devil, what would it entail?
Ooh. Damn.
I texted her like come up with some question. She's like,
I read an article that
Damn.
was like everyone's definition of that is like changing now. In,
right.
like the 21st century.
Right.
So
like,
what would people used to wish for?
like all the knowledge in the world and like all of the power in the world.
What do they wish for now? More followers on Instagram,
yeah,
probably,
like
right?
privacy and
Oh, okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Or like I don't know, I think
Mine would
there's
be
so many
like
things.
eating without getting fat.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, like anything I want.
Yeah.
Like the
Fuck,
diet
man.
of like Michael
But
Phelps.
wait, what's the deal, though?
Yeah.
That's not a deal. That's just
and
a
it-
wish.
Hell in the end.
Yeah, I'll go to hell.
You
and
have to go to hell?
Well,
That's,
yeah, because you like
it's
yeah,
a deal
you
with the devil
exchange your soul for
Right.
these like powers
to be skinny.
Yeah.
I would want to control whoever is elected president's mind.
Jeez.
Thought you were gonna say
Lofty.
a woman.
Always.
I know, right?
Getting so nervous.
My girlfriend.
Yeah.
I would control what she wears.
yeah.
How crazy would it be to just have, but I only use it to have the president like show up at a show. Be like,
Yeah.
"What up? Sean Patton rules. Sean Patton's so funny.
Would you want that though? I would not want the endorsement of any politician.
Yeah.
I think we should be
I'm trusting.
killing
Well, that's
them
why
all.
you ain't gonna get that Allie show on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get the Allie show on Christmas Day.
That's why you ain't gonna sell out the
Christmas Day.
DC Improv.
Right, right.
I'm just, well, I think that would be
You
worth
do that?
it.
What's the last movie you saw?
Ooh, dude. Parasite.
Nice. Classic.
I mean, late. I'm
Classic.
late to the game, but
you
I
saw it
watched.
for the first time?
Yeah, I
you
watched.
See that?
Oh,
No.
Stressful.
yeah, I watched it on the
Yeah,
flight
you would like
to
it.
Austin. It was
Yeah,
like.
it's yeah.
Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. I watched that on the flight to Austin. On the way back,
Screaming the
Monkey
entire
Man.
time.
What Monkey Man?
Monkey Man.
Which one's that?
Dev Patel.
I never saw it. Oh, I know what
It's
you're
like
talking about. I know what you're
it's
talking
like
about.
a. Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Okay.
It's like Indian John Wick, but it's pretty fucking
Okay.
great. It's no guns though, just beating the shit out of people.
Right. Oh, nice.
'Cause that's his
nice.
gift, is he
boom,
can
boom,
fucking
boom. Yeah.
slam fists.
You know what I watched last night?
What?
King of Comedy.
That's a great one.
It's a great movie.
That's a great one.
Great
Never
movie.
seen it.
Oh, that's
Young
a fucking
Bob De Niro.
yeah.
He wants to be he wants to do a set on late night,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
he begs the host to get him on. The host says no, so he
Kidnaps
kidnaps
him.
the host.
Oh my God.
And holds him hostage and tells the producers, you have to put me on."
Wow.
And then he kills.
And then he builds a right. Then he builds a studio in his basement
Yes.
or a version of it.
Yeah, and yeah.
It's
Yes.
if you watch Joker,
It's a little too real. Yeah.
and you're
Like
like
Joker
yeah,
vibes. Yeah.
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 But like King of Comedy's amazing.
Yeah, it was a
It's
good
one of,
movie.
and it's Scorsese.
It's
so
funny. It's funny.
if you're
Is
from
that
New
like
York,
an
Jersey,
80s
you gotta like it.
If you're from Jersey,
If you're
New
New
York,
York,
you're
Jersey,
gonna love King of
It's a
Comedy.
Scorsese
It's
flick.
Scorsese.
All right.
Doing his thing.
Yeah.
Doing his thing.
He wrote the fucking Bible.
Yeah, right.
You ain't
Young
never
Bob
seen
De
the
Niro
last
could
Temptation of Christ.
Get it.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck at it.
Fuck
We
over
are
it.
going to move on to our
Oh
hotline.
shit.
And before
Wait, can I
we do
plug
that,
dates?
Yeah, we're gonna do that right now.
Sweet.
Before we do that, where can we find everyone here? Sean, you go ahead. Oh, Allie, go ahead. Allie, go ahead.
I have a show at the stand called Drip. It's the first Wednesday of every month. You can use my code DRIP to save $5 on tickets. We really had to think about that one for a long time.
Yeah, and it's at the Stand Comedy Club and Restaurant.
Yes.
If you live in New York City, pull on for you.
That's a fucking good one.
As always, you can find me at MaddySmithComedy.com. Tour is kicking off in Labor Day. Coming to Lexington, Kentucky, San Antonio. We're coming to a couple gigs in Connecticut with
Yeah.
Allie coming along. MaddySmithComedy.com. All tickets are live. Come out a weekend after Thanksgiving to Buffalo Helium. We're going to be filming a little something special. Get it?
Wait, what does that mean? Like you're doing like a what's the date?
What?
What's the date?
After Thanksgiving.
Wait,
the weekend after
so it's like
Thanksgiving.
a Christmas thing?
No. What? Are you being funny or? I'm filming a special.
Like a Christmas, like a
No.
post Thanksgiving special?
Like her special.
filming a
her
special.
stand-up special.
I'm filming a special.
What's? Oh, is it, like an hour when the comics do an hour of comedy?
Yes. And you say,
but
say, give it up.
But only for the purpose of eventually being clipped up and
Of course.
and just not watched as
course.
one
Yeah.
piece.
Of
Okay, okay.
She doesn't care about
Says the person with 8 specials out.
Yeah, and 45 million clips.
Oh, it's 2. Sorry.
No, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks,
At the
I'm
Helium,
excited.
at the Helium
In
in
Buffalo,
That's
yeah.
a cool ass Helium.
I know.
But also hometown. That's where you should do it.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I did my last one in New Orleans. I'm doing my next one in New Orleans. It's like you
Nice.
should do it at
I
home.
know.
Yeah,
I
a
feel
little
good.
Bring it
homecoming.
home.
I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
The jokes are good, and it's such a good club.
Oh, you're gonna have fun.
I know. I'm excited. And then I can end my year with like it under my
What date is it again?
November 28th, I think.
29th?
29th and 30th. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm not
coming?
Gonna be,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just realized I can't.
You know, when you're talking to someone and you're like, I'll come. And then like 2 days later, you're like, why did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Go ahead.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you. SeanPatton.com.
Sean.
MeSeanPatton.com. I got, let's see, when this drops, listen, coming up, I've got August 31st at the Crystal Ballroom
Nice.
in Boston, in Somerville, Mass.
Somerville, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the 6th and 7th of September, specifically at Wits End in Charleston. That's a new club. I love those kids. It's going to be awesome. And September 18th through the 21st at the Punchline, San Francisco. Love that place. Love coming back. And then I'm on tour with David Cross for
Nice.
months, and it's
Boom.
going to be awesome. And English teacher.
Hell
September
yeah.
2nd.
Check out English Teacher.
Y'all are awesome
Is it
for
on
having me.
FX? Is it going to be streaming on any of the
It
platforms?
comes on every episode will premiere on FX and then be streaming on Hulu the next day.
Nice, Hulu. Okay,
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
So yeah, check out Sean Patton. And as always, we have exclusive content on gasdigital.com. Gasdigital.com, promo code MAD, right? Is that correct? Yeah. To check out us getting fucking crazy.
We get loose.
We get loose.
Yeah.
Okay. Until next time, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Do bye-bye.
Do bye-bye.
Wait, we didn't do the FUPA
I forgot about the
hotline.
FUPA. Okay, wait. We'll do
If
it.
you don't want to, we do.
Well, how long was that?
We
Over
were
an hour,
at
right?
56.
Oh, okay. We'll toss one in.
Okay.
Damn.
Right? What?
Damn, you thought like how long was that? 2.5 hours?
I thought we were-
Yeah.
I thought we were here
How
for
long was
2
that
hours.
slog?
Felt like we were in
Jesus.
jail.
How long was that fucking torture fest?
I'm like,
Yeah, get us out.
no, it felt like longer. Not in a full way. It felt full,
This
right?
is Maddie's new character. It's like shovel in a hole. Shovel in a hole.
I just,
How deep
I'm
can it go?
yawning. I'm yawning. I need a coffee. This
I've
guy's
zoned
voice
out.
is grating.
I keep zoning out, zoning back in, hoping it's over.
I'm begging it for it to be over.
Wait, what's the FUPA?
It's called the Fucked Up People Anonymous hotline. People call in and confess to something fucked up they did. Did anyone here do anything fucked up this week before we open it up to our...
Oh, I don't know. Not really sure. I peed on the street.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had to do it.
And was it next to your car?
Next to my car, in front of someone's apartment building. They are going to have a very nice little video.
And
You're welcome.
you were just like, I really have to pee.
I had to pee right then and there.
Whatever. It was
Yep.
dark out?
Dark.
Whatever.
Yep.
I peed in the street on the way here.
Oh, wow.
Broad daylight.
That's
Right
that
next-
is-
Really?
That is I wish I hope one day a day comes in medical science where women can just have a dick when they have to pee.
Agreed. Yeah.
Just to like,
Yeah.
because it's
That would be
just,
incredible.
Right?
Agreed.
That's your deal with the devil.
I
right there.
transitioned
Deal with
just
the
for
devil.
that.
Yeah.
It's I can open growing up with sisters and seeing how hard it was when we were all, like when they're like I gotta pee and I'm
Yeah.
like fuck y'all
Yeah.
and it's a process. Or also just having a girlfriend, you see like oh that sucks, you can't do this right now, or when you do
Right.
it's a whole shebang.
It's a whole
Yeah.
shebang.
I was
Whole
walking to the fucking subway. I had a coffee and I was like I gotta piss. I'm too far away from the coffee shop. I'm equidistant from my apartment and the subway. I was like, or this kind of shady area on this
Or
block
I'm gonna take
between
Yeah.
these two cars.
Get a
Fuck
little
it.
pee going.
Why
And
not?
just bang,
Yeah.
done.
I support it.
Yeah, when girls do it, it's like half-hour build-up. Should I do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Finding the most isolated place ever.
Yeah.
Squatting, saying it's not isolated enough.
And just
moving.
buckshotting.
Yeah. And then you squat to pee, and you're like, nothing's coming out.
Yeah.
Nothing's coming out, and there's grass touching my vulva.
And,
Yeah.
and somewhere, someone has got this on camera. As you said,
Yeah.
someone who just set up a camera
A little
here.
bit of a freebie.
Right.
Yeah. I charge for that.
That would be hilarious if there's some pervy dude who tried to like set up a camera, but also set up like a look, ladies, pee here.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like-
Yeah.
There's like flowers and like a
Yes.
Jane Austen novel, just
Yes. Yeah.
A little poopery.
Yeah.
it's all like randomly between two cars.
Yeah.
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 You're like,
So
oh,
cute.
this is so easy. When
oh
there's
my
just
God.
fucking 4 cameras set up. It's like a dog with a camera on its collar.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Well, let's see what people did this week.
Okay.
Pick up the phone and say thanks for calling the FUPA.
Oh, I should?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Allie's confidence.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FUPA.
Are you sure this is anonymous?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I watched this with my boyfriend. I watched this with both of my boyfriends, and if they hear this,
Both.
if they hear me, my voice is pretty distinct. If they hear me, they're gonna know. And this is something that I've kept to myself for a very long time. I've been dating.
I put it on speaker,
I've
sorry.
been
Yeah, it's
dating
awesome.
the love of my life for. I don't even want to say the exact years because this is very specific, and I just get the feeling. But I've been dating the love of my life for close to 15 years. But 6 years ago, almost 6 years ago, January 7th, 6 years ago, I rekindled with my old love of my life from high school. And I have been in a relationship with both of them for 6 years, and the other one almost 15. Neither of them know about each other.
What?
I live with one of them. I have lived with one of them since 2015. And I'm currently in the process of getting an apartment with the other.
What?
One of my, both of them think that I live, that I work, sorry, I'm driving. Both of them think that I work, out of state a lot. I actually work from home. But I don't tell them this because then there would be really no reason for me to leave for weeks on end, days on end, weeks on end, sometimes. I truly love both of them. Like truly, I'm in love with both of them. I love both of them. And I would never, ever, 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 ever want to hurt either of them, which sounds fucking crazy considering what I'm doing. But yeah, I would never want to hurt either of them, and I would never, like, obviously want them to find out. I have no intentions of breaking up with either of them either. If they were to find out, I would be heartbroken, either one of them. I would be heartbroken. And I can genuinely say that, like, I'm an amazing girlfriend. Amazing girlfriend. To both, equally. I feel like this is like, you know, those, you know how, like, Muslim men want all these wives, but they can only have that many wives if they can take care of them equally and provide for them and provide love for them and, you know, their families, whatever, equally. Well, I feel like that's...
Okay.
I just really quickly, I want to say, I think she's very brave for dating two guys with Down syndrome because there's no other way these fucking guys have not figured out.
How do you, like, what do you talk about?
15 years.
How do you not know?
Yeah.
Like, that's... Or they know and just are like, just does not tell her.
Yeah, whatever. Pussy's good.
Yeah. Let's just like, hey, man, don't... Let her keep thinking you don't know.
Yeah, because they're like, well, she's gone mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably like, this rules.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Barely have to spend any time with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's your week. No, it's yours, man.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
I had
all
her
right,
last week.
Rochambeau, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
You lose again.
Fuck, she's like being
But I'll pretend like I don't show. No, you're on a work trip.
How was work?
I mean, that's interesting. 15 years?
15 years is crazy.
15 years?
And they think she's out working.
Yeah.
It's like up in the air.
I'm glad she knows about how happy all those Muslim wives are, too.
Yeah, she seems educated.
Cultured.
She's really she's like, God, they're so happy all the while.
Yeah.
I'm just that kind of person.
It's, you know, I just want to keep 4 to 5 people somehow emotionally enslaved to me.
Yeah.
It's just, I want to be that person.
I would be heartbroken if they found out.
I would, like, undercover polygamy. That's a TV show.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
That's a fucking undercover. You know,
it is.
Oh my God, just like all those Quakers. Not what Quakers. What are they in the Utah?
Mormons?
Mormon. Like, just like the Mormons. They're so happy.
Yeah.
They're just happy together.
Yeah.
Reading the same book and drinking the milk of my teat.
Yeah. Mormons, they have so many choices.
God, and I want to be like that with these men that I love equally.
Equally.
And we'd be dead.
And who I
also,
spend all day lying to.
Yeah, I'm a really good girlfriend.
Yeah, right?
So-
he knows nothing about you.
Yeah.
I love him. I cook for him. I do his laundry. I support him. I lie every single day
Yeah.
of our life together to his face.
It's like the other guy's dick. Then I come home, I give him a big fat kiss.
On the lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like home.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, there's just no... Honest question. And if you don't want to answer it, you don't have to answer it.
Dude, we're in
Have
my
you
house
ever cheated on someone?
one time. But I didn't fuck the guy I cheated on with after I cheated.
Okay.
So you cheated. You were like, "This is wrong. I feel wrong. I feel bad. I can't fuck
Cheated,
you again."
broke it off within a week. Yeah, I was very...
Right.
Did not have his dick in me after that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I emotionally cheated once. I was with this fuck boy for a while, and he'd be like, "Well, you know, you're not like my official girlfriend," and I'd be like, "Of course I'm not," because I was trying to be cool.
Yeah.
And then finally I moved on because whatever. Oh, is this? Well, anywho.
Sean Patton comes on, things get serious.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
I just realized, oh my God. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I emotionally cheated once, but not really on purpose. The one guy would like kind of put me in the position to kind of come over and like coddle him because he'd be like, I'm going to kill myself.
Right.
Like, of course I love you. I've always loved you.
Right.
Like, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. So I'd go over to his house and hold him and be like, it's okay. Please don't kill yourself. I'm really not that special.
Right.
And then I did cheat on someone else, but he was always kind of like a little bit of a philanderer himself. So I didn't
Right.
really feel bad about
Two-way
it.
street.
Kind of wish I went a little further, to be honest.
Right.
That'd be hilarious if you just kept going. Like, anyway, and then there's one other time I cheated on an
Yeah, so
entire.
like not really. And
I
then
was
3
in a
hours later, you're like, I actually have a spot.
yeah.
I cheated on a throuple with another throuple.
I know, yeah, it was a whole thing.
I was in a quadruple.
What about you, Sean?
So I have emotional cheating that turned physical. And it was torturous. It was fucking
Because you felt guilty.
the guilt, but also the love, because she was in the relationship, not me.
Yes. Okay.
So it was also like but it was a thing of just like, oh my God. And like I just don't understand how you could keep a lid. My point, that's my, how you could keep a fucking lid on it between two dudes. I guess maybe though, they do say women, and I believe this, have far more like capacity for emotion and
she seems pretty functional.
like able
she
to like
seems good at separating.
able to like compartmentalize better than men. We're just like, but I want to come and I want to eat and I want to fart and I want to come again.
No, I think men are, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think men are better at compartmentalizing.
But sometimes, but that's when they start accusing you of.
Yeah, when they're doing it.
Yeah, when they're doing it. It sounds like she's not doing that.
No, she's just straight up like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my thing. Is it's like if she would have said 2 years, I'd be like, okay, you're gonna pop soon.
15 years is insane.
15 years. How like if you had a child the day you started fucking both
6
guys.
years. 6 years, because she's been in the relationship with one guy for 15 years and the other guy for 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
she's
didn't.
been
I
doing-
thought she said both for the same amount of time.
No,
15
no.
and then 6.
Oh,
15
I
one
mean,
guy she's
okay,
with 15.
this is
6
all-
is still insane.
6 is
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
So but that man.
I
so
don't.
I'm-
Lying makes me uncomfortable.
Me
So
too.
if I do it, I kind of like out myself pretty much right away.
Me too.
I never lie. I do. All right, so no, but like but I, honestly though, here's the thing: if these guys find out, the 15-year guy has to be like, that sucks. After 9 years, you
Yes.
realize that wasn't enough.
Yes.
But the other guy has to be like, yo.
Yeah, she chose me,
She
bro.
chose me after over a
Yeah.
decade with you,
Yo, I'm that
motherfucker.
second win type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She needed another day.
Yeah, if I was the second
Have you
guy, I
ever
would feel
been
good.
caught up in that? Like, kind of like a guy kind of like breaks up with his girlfriend and then he starts seeing you.
Yes.
And then he's like, well, I don't know about her. Like, you know,
Right.
she keeps wanting to have talks and stuff. But then he ends up choosing you and you're like, I knew I had it.
Yes, I've had kind of that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I also cheated. I did cheat one time on a on a guy with a girl, and I really wasn't even thinking. I mean, I was like really messed up, so I wasn't really thinking about anything. I didn't think he would think anything of it, but then he found out about it, and he was super pissed. Like, just beyond.
I caught someone I was with cheating on me with a girl.
Yeah.
But
Were you pissed or were you like?
I wasn't pissed
Yeah.
because it was spontaneous.
Oh, okay.
There was a moment of like, there was booze involved, out and about. I was like, the situation separated basically, but I don't, and it just kind of happened between them, and I just saw it happen, and they both like reacted in that way where you're like, oh, that was spontaneous.
Yeah.
It didn't piss me off as bad because it gave me a card, so then I used that card. And,
Oh yeah, you love.
kidding.
No,
I didn't,
honestly,
but-
love
Yeah.
to get a card.
Yeah.
Love to get a
But
card.
also, I love how I said that, and you're like, cards. I got a few.
Oh yeah, let me
but-
tell you something.
But also like I guess like for me personally, her hooking up with because what did I do was I was like, go home together. Fuck
Right,
it.
yeah.
Go. I'm giving you a pass.
Go get your shit done.
right
Get
now.
your shit licked
and
by
it never
someone who can move their tongue different than me.
exactly someone who can make an oyster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or whatever the
yeah.
fuck you do an oyster shell.
Sorry, babe. I
You know?
know this is about the oyster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like straight up, like it didn't bother me at all. We like reconvened our relationship, and occasionally she would
Yeah.
go fuck off with women. I
Well,
was
you're a
like,
secure man.
cool. Ish.
Right.
Or I'm so insecure.
But if she
that it
cheated
swings
with a
back the other
man,
way.
that would
Right.
be different, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
That's different because then you can compare yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas like there's shit a woman can do to her that I can't, and shit she can do to a, you know, it's
Right.
her. It's a different experience. Whereas it's like, oh, that's just another guy, another dick, another, you know, heavy eye contact, another
Yeah.
like thinking they're being sexy, saying
Yeah.
like, look at me when you come,
Yeah.
open your eyes,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at me,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Oh, look at me.
Yeah.
Open your eyes, we're
Look at
about
me.
to bust.
Yeah.
Right at them. Yeah.
I'm inside of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Feel your
yeah.
walls
Just another
closing
guy.
around my
Just
cock.
another, just another
Yeah,
guy. Like
another guy dirty
God,
talk. Yeah.
I'm so deep. I don't
Yes.
ever want to
Yeah,
leave.
she's like,
Yeah.
you're so deep in me.
No one's ever been that deep before.
No one's ever been
I'm a
this-
spelunker.
Sean's lying awake, like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's different if it's a woman saying it to another woman.
Yeah.
But if it's like some fucking dude.
You're so wet around me. Ew, gross.
Yeah.
like, I think I'm gonna slip and slide.
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's our pod.
That's
Thank
our
you for calling in.
pod.
We'll
Oh,
see how
sorry.
anonymous it is, and see you next time. Peace.
Peace.